Colorado fans, y'all need to cut it out, man. Y'all need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Look, man. I'm still all Colorado. Man, I just seen a big deer run across. He heard me talking loud. He just ran. Hey, you got to pay attention now. You got to stay alert. But look, man. Look. I am not hating on Colorado. I'm not doing that. I'm not a hater. I just call a ball and a strike a strike. Y'all know how I do this, man. I'm rocking with Colorado all the way. I was rocking with Colorado all the way last year. But when Colorado wouldn't run the ball last year, I said, look, they not going to win like this. USC game, I said, Shadur's not going to make it to the end of the year if they keep throwing the ball like this. Did he make it to the end of the year? No. I just said I seen a vision that Jordan Cena was going to be with Shadur and Dion in the black SUV, and that just happened. I'm not hating on Colorado. What? That don't even make sense. I'm just telling y'all what y'all don't want to hear. Y'all want me to put Colorado on top of Mount Rushmore and say they're the best team in the world, Craig. And that's not facts right now. Right now, Coach Prime had a late start last year. He came in, he tried to be a man, and well, he was a man to his word, and he stayed and he coached some kids at Jackson, and he left. When you know that song, you can't be at two places at one time? If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. He said you can't be in two places at one time. And Coach Prime was still coaching Jackson, and he was in Colorado trying to bring in people and trying to get everything right. And he was trying, but it's just hard to put effort into two things at the same time. So he got a late start on recruiting and stuff for Colorado. He got some pieces in, but we all know now those pieces weren't good enough to get us over the top, right? Stay with me. Stay with me. Some of y'all typing right now mad. Stop being mad. Stop that. And why the ladies giving me so much hate right now? Ladies, I think, are y'all in y'all feelings? Look, we talk about football right now. We ain't talking about feelings. We talking about football. Look. All right, another thing I said, and y'all get mad at me. QBR rating. Last year, I think Shadur had a 56. My man is coming to Ohio, he got like an 83 or 85. Shadur threw for, I think he threw 4 or 3 interceptions last year, 29 touchdowns, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. But my man Kyle threw, I want to say 27 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. So he had a bigger interception like total, but he did have one of the best wide receivers in the world, well, at least in college football, on his team. He had a better offensive line. He had better everything. Now I ain't gonna say everything, but he had more of an abundance of good players around him to help him get to 11 wins. So we're trying to say a quarterback that got 11 wins last year, and if he played in the bowl game, he probably could get 12 wins. Shadur got 4 wins last year, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Are we just gonna be just talking like we in the dark? And we can, or y'all the blind, loyal people? Y'all just so loyal, y'all just gonna be blind to the facts? Y'all see that orange trailer behind me? You see that orange behind me? You know, I didn't make that trailer be orange. I didn't make the orange men be the orange men. I didn't hire Coach Fran Brown. I'm not putting Coach Brown against Coach Prime. I'm not doing that. Only thing I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. Hear me and understand me. Both of these programs needed a lift. Both of these programs had, if I'm not mistaken, black coaches before they hired new black coaches. So it's not just the black coach. I'm just all for black coaches. No, it's the guys that got the juice. Y'all remember that movie with Tupac? And they was like, you got the juice. You got the juice now. Y'all remember that movie? Coach Prime got the juice. And what I'm telling y'all is, I think Coach Brown has his juice too. And when I tell y'all the guy, well, I'm gonna break down the video and tell y'all the other guys that Coach Brown is bringing on, and they got the juice too. So, what I'm gonna say is, I think Coach Brown might bring in some coaches that got just as much juice when it comes to getting things done. Coach Prime, I feel like, has the most juice in Colorado, and he got his guys helping him push the ball forward. Now, I'm not saying he don't have good coaches. Both of them have a good setup where they got a good staff around them. But I think last year I thought Colorado had a great staff, but once I got into the season, I realized some of these guys had their own personal agendas. They went all for the team. They went all down for the cause, right? I believe the guys that Coach Brown is bringing in here, they're all going to be down for the North. The only one that I don't know about, I think he's down for Coach Brown, is Nick Wiggins, my little cousin. We ain't real cousins, but he from my same region, so I'm going to call him my little cousin. And, hey, Nick, I need a hat, man. I need a hat I need a shirt. I need some Syracuse gear now. I need some. Now, I reached down in my pocket and brought some Colorado gear. Y'all see it. Coach Prime didn't send me nothing. He ain't send me nothing. And look, and I still support it. So y'all stop saying I'm hating. But Syracuse, I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need somebody to send me something, man. Come on. If y'all want this good coverage, In Colorado, y'all stop being mean. Y'all like the kids on the playground that's being mean to the other kids. Stop, because the new kid done came, now y'all gonna be mean. Stop doing that, man. The only thing I'm saying is, and y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. I'm saying both of these programs was in the same kind of situation. Syracuse situation is a little, how should I say this? It's not as, they were not in the cellar like Colorado was. Syracuse made a bowl game this year. So he's inheriting a team that already had a certain level of quality players on it. Coach Prime had more pieces to add to this puzzle. So what I'm saying is, Coach Brown might be able to turn Syracuse around in 1 year. In 1 year. Now that he already got a big-time quarterback, and he has another super quarterback that's coming out of high school. Well, I know he has super talent. I don't know how elite his arm talent is. It looks pretty good right now, but far as just an overall, like, hell of a player, from what I see, this guy, he has it. I don't know the competition he was playing against. He's from Middle Georgia. I'm familiar with South Georgia football and North Georgia football. So I don't know. Well, let me say Atlanta football, not North Georgia. So I don't know about Middle Georgia. I don't know the competition there. I know a little bit about Warner Robins and stuff like that, but I don't really know Macon football. So, but from what I seen on tape, the guy was good. So he might have two good quarterbacks. This year, Colorado Prime got maybe 3 quarterbacks now, but I think he had 2 quarterbacks. But even the quarterback that came from Vanderbilt, I saw him throw an interception standing flat-footed in the pocket with no pressure. So if Shedeur goes down, can we trust these backup quarterbacks to win the game for us? Can we trust that? And I know we had our backup to come in and play this year, but he lost. And we did a trick play to get one of our touchdowns. Now, they did take away some of Travis' touchdowns that I thought was touchdowns. But at the end of the day, he did not produce a win. That's all I'm saying. So Shedeur is the only guy that we can truly hang our hat on. And I told y'all, Shedeur, I like watching Shedeur. I'm not hating on that. But a ball is a ball and a strike is a strike. Kyle had better numbers when it comes to the quarterback rating. he's a better overall quarterback when it comes to quarterback rating. So if you take a better overall quarterback and you put him on a team with players that's already good, and now you're bringing in other players that's high caliber players, that you bringing in more talent than what you had. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all saying they lost in the bowl game and they ass. Yeah, but their coach is gone. They had a tight end at quarterback throwing the ball. Like, this team was just on life support and they were just trying to get out of the season. The spirit was gone. Now they bring in a new coach with better talent. He's already upgraded the team already. When Coach Prime came in, he upgraded the team too. But he had a farther journey. The task was greater. So this is no knack on Coach Prime. Only thing I'm saying, I said they might meet in the Peach Bowl. They might play in Georgia in the Peach Bowl. Both of these teams might play in the Peach Bowl. I don't know if Colorado is gonna make it to the championship game, into the playoffs. If they do, I will be ecstatic. I would love that. But I don't know, because this is what y'all gotta understand. It's a different level of hate for Colorado. A lot of coaches don't like the fact that Coach Prime came in here and turned this thing around. And they're gonna, you see what happened last year? They worked together to hate against Colorado. I don't think Coach Brown is gonna get the same kind of hate. And I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of these guys have went through the gauntlet. They have put in years and years and years at different programs. All these coaches then coach for like multiple teams. And they stayed in the Rutgers area. A lot of them Rutgers, in that area that they love the North. And these guys going back home. I believe they're gonna get help from a lot of coaches up in that area. But Colorado has a bigger bullseye on their back, a bigger bullseye than Syracuse. And Syracuse might end up having the same kind of talented team. If they get two big-time wide receivers. Look, Syracuse has a running back that rushed for 1,000 yards last year. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Colorado don't have a running back that rushed for 1,000 yards. Colorado's best receiver is gone. We got to figure it out again. So now Syracuse has a good quarterback that threw for over 3,000 yards and a running back that rushed for over 1,000 yards. Guess what that is, y'all? Balance. That's balance. We got the players on our team in Colorado have balance, but now this offensive line has to gel. Syracuse offensive line, they already got some pieces. You know, they don't have to gel as much. They already been playing with each other. So that's what I'm just trying to get y'all to understand. It's no hate. I'm just appreciating that coaches are recognizing, okay, we're going to give these guys a chance. And it's not all of college football. It's certain institutions. Like Colorado has been an institution that's been giving African-American coaches a chance for a while. Syracuse, the same thing. And the thing about it is, both of these programs were still in the cellar. Now we got a chance for both of these coaches to turn this thing around, to bring more competition to college football, and to prove to America that African-American coaches can coach on a high level. What are we talking about? This is a win. If Coach Prime was sitting right beside me, he'd be like, yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Talk your talk, dog. We gonna get it. You gotta believe. You know, I think he'll be rocking with me. I don't think he'll say I'm hating. I think he would congratulate his brother, his fellow coach, Coach Fran Brown. So, look, y'all. Stop saying I'm hating and appreciate the love. When Colorado has a bye week, Syracuse is gonna play. So then y'all can check in on Syracuse and see what's going on. But I do feel like Syracuse is gonna get off to a 5-0 start. I can't say that with confidence about Colorado. I can't. You can? Some people saying Colorado gonna go 2-9 and stuff like that. And so y'all trying to say with confidence they're gonna go 5-0? I feel like Syracuse gonna go 5-0. That's my time, y'all. Stop hating and appreciate the love and the passion that I'm putting into these videos.